I'll sit in the back with him.
Oh, okay.
If Ashley wants to, you can. But first, we've got to go get coffee. So today we went to. Is it Enlightened Coffee?
It's Enlightened Coffee.
That's the best type of coffee to drink.
Here in
Enlightened.
And we're all feeling very enlightened, aren't we?
Are you?
I'm always enlightened.
He is
but this
actually,
morning
truly.
I'm especially enlightened.
Hey, what do you think about it? What? Hey, do you think Noah did what? Did he trust in God?
Yeah.
Because of that, what happened?
He lived until probably 186.
186.
Maybe
Apparently, he
older.
needs to read the Bible a little more.
Here, come this way, guys. Or you going to the trash can? Do that.
Hey, did you want more hot chocolate or you good?
Everybody.
Good to see you, man.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Come on in, come on in.
Well, I tell you what,
Here, let's scoot this way.
come down this way.
Kangaroo made it on.
Yeah, he's dead. So, the Ark itself is the biggest freestanding timber frame structure. It's not the biggest timber structure in the world, but it is the biggest freestanding timber frame structure in the world. They call it the sandwich. They put a prefab concrete floor. When it was done, it looked like a runway. It's so big and so long. So the way it's built, each half bent has a big lodge pole that goes, you can see it go all the way up. You'll be able to see in there. They're massive. So they built them on the ground, and then they had to lift them up. Had 3 cranes. They had to have their own rigging structure, which they invented. The timber frame structure itself, all the timber, was constructed by 90 Amish and Mennonite craftsmen. That's a whole nother interesting part of the story. That was a miracle where, I went up to present to these Amish craftsmen up in Indiana, and they got up at the end and they said, "We think God has prepared us just for this." And we have a 70 by 22 foot LED screen. Wow. And,
You're right. It is massive. I mean, people don't realize how hard it is to build with those materials the way that they're building with it these days. Unbelievable. Very cool. Very beautiful.
Refrain from
Wait,
calling it a
you
boat.
should
That would
put
be-
burn the ships?
Technically, it should be burn the boat, but
Burn the boat.
biblically, the elevators on the Ark were a little smaller. Of course, when we have to build something to account for modern day, you have to make them a little bigger. People are bigger, animals are a little bigger.
House, sorry, everybody.
What are you saying? You want to get tasered?
No.
Me either.
So watch your step.
You just like the Ark as a whole. If you were Noah, do you think you can build this?
Yeah.
Think you could?
Yeah.
Could do. We've only gone to the top floor so far, so we're gonna go see some of the rest now. So we got to see the beautiful view, So now we gotta go see the heart of the boat, Ship.
Maybe
I'm just glad that they took the care to really accurately recreate the biblical examples of HVAC. Very important, as you all know. And also, even though they're a little bit bigger than they probably were in the scriptures, the freight elevator, they did a great job with that. Don't jump, Danny. Don't jump. Yeah, don't jump, Danny.
You read about these things, and for them to have made something that represents something that took 100 years to build. We don't know by how many people, but obviously knowing his family, to make it tangible, I think brings the Bible to life in a new way. And for that, I just think it's an awesome thing to do something like this, to give kids a visual of what they're reading about. I think is a real wonderful achievement. Because I mean, you look at this. This is hard today. Imagine what it was like back all those years ago.
It's like Toys R Us in here.
Oh, a giraffe. Stop. The giraffe with headphones.
Look at the llama. Look at that, Nico. Isn't that crazy?
What is
Do you want to get the